Hello, and welcome to Finding Aiur, episode 13. Happy Pi Day to you all. This is a very interesting series of days. So yesterday was Friday the 13th, today is Pi Day, and tomorrow is Ides of March. Let me turn this music down so I can hear myself think. Anyways, let's see here.
Sure you're on?
Yeah. It shows that I'm on both the dashboard and my broadcasting system. Is it lagging still?
Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
Casey's being special.
Hopefully it catches up and everything goes properly.
Yeah, I had to refresh. We're good.
Ah, okay. So what did we cast last week? I remember
Illusion
Zunte.
versus Parting and Stats.
Oh yes, I mean the teaser.
Yes,
Where'd it
apparently I
go?
see a drone scouting.
Uh-oh. That's not right. Ah! Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. It was sorting by name instead of date. I was like, what is wrong with this? Like, this isn't supposed to be this recent. That was ages ago. Wait, huh? Oh. Oh, this, okay. Today's gonna be a longer day of casting. We have our teaser is, I think we'll do so, our teaser is a best of 5, given the fact that I don't want to cast 5 games of me in one day. I think we'll do, 3 today and 2 tomorrow. It's a full best of 5, so or not tomorrow, next week is what I meant.
Yes.
Anyways, I will load the first one and we'll get into it. This will be on Overgrowth, and let's see, anything else oops, dang it, no. Ah! Distress sound.
That's not your true distress sound, that's more of your irritation sound.
Okay. It's on Overgrowth. It will be a PvP, or actually no, it's a PVR. And this is in a Platinum and Under tournament, and this is the finals. So basically, both players have done pretty well, gotten through all their opponents, and now they're here facing each other. Word on the street is Kraken likes his cheese. We'll see how Zandora chooses to deal with that. Anything else worth mentioning? Oh, cheesy play definitely suits a random player, because that basically makes it so that their opponent has to respond to every kind of cheese, as opposed to Like, oh, they're Terran, so I just have to worry about a bunker rush or widow mine shenanigans, as opposed to bunker rush, widow mine shenanigans, 6 pull, 8 pull, 10 pull, etc, etc, etc. Anyways, if you will introduce our first player.
Alright. Spawning in the top right, the yellow, is it yellow or orange? Orange Protoss, Kraken.
And spawning in the bottom left, the teal Protoss, Ataraxia Esports Communities, Zandora.
Man, so great he could introduce himself.
Oops. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that could happen on a map like this. It's pretty balanced. There's usually not too much to worry about. Usually. Except this probe movement is a little odd. Zandora could be scouting after an iron pylon to scout for cheese, or he could be cheesing himself. So, yeah. Usually your scout goes out on 12 instead of 9, so a 9 scout usually means gas steal, cannon rush, something along those, in that direction. Yeah. Back over here, Kraken is, looks like he's just gonna get, he's getting gas before a gateway. That's a little unusual. I can't think of any, builds that rely on, gas first, so, not really sure what that's about.
Oracle?
Not even. You still need the gateway to be earlier.
It's simply saying a very impractical and probably never used build.
Day 9 did it.
Mass Oracle?
Yeah, he went for, 5 oracles.
Is that a Fun Day Monday thing or something?
Yeah.
Okay, then it doesn't count. He also does worker rushes on those days.
Yeah. Okay, so it is gonna be a cannon rush, officially. I mean, we knew once he threw the forge down instead of the gateway. Zandora is also going to scout the inside of his base while he does this. So that's kind of interesting. And this could do a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much... I mean... This is not something Zandora commonly does at this point in time. I know nowadays he likes to cannon rush this particular map because so many people play PvP and this map is so old that Zandora is just tired of the map. So he cannon rushes this map particularly. And we'll look at it from Kraken's view to get an idea of what's going on. So right now, at the bottom of his map, he can see that. So that is not good. So Zandora needed to wait to build that second cannon. And he can still get out of this okay if he micros properly, but this is not the situation he wants. He mineral walks, so his probe will escape. But this is not good. This is not the way his cannon rush is supposed to go. Zandora is going to be in a lot of trouble if he can't get a protected cannon up, which he's not going to be able to do. His probe will die, and he is way behind now. So while this had a lot of potential, the second cannon was just too early, believe it or not. So Kraken is going to throw down his cyber, and I guess by getting all that extra gas, he will be able to start his mothership core with no delay. But he didn't have to do it this way. He could have just taken 2 gases. Whatever. So Zandora has some decisions to make. How do you transition from a failed cannon rush? He's going to start by putting down 2 cannons in his main. They will be off of that first pylon. So he's really working off of 1 pylon right now, which is a nightmare at this stage of the game. He has the second pylon on the other side of the map. He's going to cancel that cannon as he realizes that Kraken doesn't have anything, otherwise his second pylon on the other side of the map would have been taken out by now. So he's going to throw down his expansion really early, because essentially Zandora figures either Kraken punishes me for my cannon rush and hits me hard and I die either way, or I get ahead economically and find myself a way back into this game off of 2 bases. So basically Zandora has said, okay Kraken, either you kill me now or I'm going to make life hard for you. Zandora will start his gateway now at the 4:30 mark, which means that his cyber should be going, his cyber should be starting warp tech at about 6 minutes, I think. Don't do math on stream, that's a bad idea. So they tell me. I don't ever listen, right? Zandora is going to replace his lost pylon at the natural now. He maybe wanted to put that more forward, but oh well. And he's just trying to get as far ahead economically as he possibly can, so that's all he's gonna be doing. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Kraken has a stalker checking for other Protoss cheese, a zealot, which cleared the pylon, and he's going for 3 gateways total so far. He's gonna take his second gas, which I don't really know why he wants to do that. Kraken is actually not getting his mothership core, so really there was no reason whatsoever for him to take a gas first. Whatever. It shouldn't matter, considering that he has decided to be aggressive, so Zandora should die. At the end of the day. This warp tech is kind of late. And basically the only reason why is because he went gas first. Because the cannons didn't slow him down that much. It maybe costed him 10 seconds. Since he would have had to wait for resources. Since he had to pull probes, but nah. So Kraken is gonna come over here and he's gonna see the Nexus is going up. Where is Zandora's